Hey guys, Francis here again. I got my first subscriber fan mail, and it's a package. Well, I'll be honest with you. It's from Shannon, a really hot chick that I used to work with over at the hospital here. Now guys, don't get too excited. She sleeps with a shotgun. But anyway, let's try to open up this package and see what I got, because I already know a little bit about what's going on here. Her dad makes custom fishing lures. So let's see if we can open her up. Boy, they don't make packages like, they don't wrap packages like this anymore, right? Ugh. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, look. Nice paper like the MTB and LTB boxes do. Shannon went all out on this. Man, look. I think this is a catalog. Florida's best big bass lures. Now originally he was out of somewhere in East Texas, but from what Shannon told me, they moved all the operations to Florida. So let's take a look. Here's some examples of what we might find in here. And it looks like a lot of these are topwater lures too. So, oh wow, look at this. Baseball cap, Florida's best fishing lures. She told me there might be an extra surprise. I bet this is what it was, huh? Okay, I see some. We'll start out with this. This is called Little Sputter, paint number 2. Let's see if I can take it out for you. See the prop? I think we got 2 props. So it kind of reminds me of those old-fashioned lures from a long time ago when they handcrafted them, like Chub Creek and the old Heddon series. So we'll set this aside. What I ought to do is put it back in the box so I know which one came. Which box. Okay, here's the next one. Reels Renegade, paint number 19. So let's open her up. Oh, look, it's signed on the very bottom there. It's a beautiful paint job. And we got one more. This is Slim Jim, paint number 1. Again, you see it's signed. Kind of reminds me of one of those old pencil top waters. Okay, I don't see a website on here, but I will, in the description below, I'll put this information in case you're interested, because Shannon's dad made things the old-fashioned way. And if you're wondering how that worked, I've heard these stories from Chub Creek where the men would be in the workshop working on the lathes, turning the wood, and then those parts would be moved to another part of the shop where the women would do all the actual paint jobs. Well, he does everything. In fact, Shannon emailed me some pictures that I'm going to include in here and show you how the whole process was done. So that's next.
So guys, this is how they do it. By the way, there's Mr. Schaefer on the right there. I think the gentleman on the left is Shannon's uncle. But yeah, here's a lay where they turn the wood and to those classic shapes that you see from the old vintage fishing lures. And then he does everything the old-fashioned way. He has his own paint stir machine here, and after it's turned, he starts the paint job. And of course he has like another painting station there, and then he has like a little oven where they kind of lures hang to dry. And there he puts the final touches. I think on these he puts like these tails on. And there it is, already packaged and ready to go out. So here's some older models that they made a long time ago, probably in the 60s. And folks, that's how they do it. That's the magic.
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing. It was kind of special to me to actually own some actual custom-made lures that were handcrafted, and also kind of reminds me of the old days, how lures were made. They're so nice and so pretty that I don't think I'm going to fish with them. I think I'm going to put them like in a shadow box, or a one of those dioramas that I made. That if you go look at some of my old videos, how I made all that stuff, I'll probably put them in there because they really need to be displayed. I'd hate to use them and lose them, right? I mean, they're little pieces of art is what they are. And so hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully you learned something about how lures are made back in the olden days, right? So until then, you guys take care.
Francis Kiefel, and I approved this video.